Live.
And welcome to this bonus episode of DagoPod Podcast. I am your host, CJ Schumacher, along with my co-host.
And I'm Joey Stafford.
Today's bonus episode is quite interesting. If you are out in the 3D printer world, if you've come across it, you've thought about printing out some lightsabers. Don't say you haven't.
You have to. If you're a Star Wars fan. If you're not a real Star Wars fan, if you own a 3D printer and you haven't thought about printing a lightsaber.
So it's pretty cool. I personally just got my own personal 3D printer, quite smaller. Joey, however, has quite an extensive supply of 3D printers that he had.
I rock with the Creality CR10S. It's a pretty big quality printer.
Mine's a mini.
It's a Monoprice Mini 2.
He knows, not me. I don't really know that much. But today we're talking about Joey's growing and my soon-to-be growing Star Wars lightsaber collection of 3D printed. So what I have in my hand right here is a beautiful Yoda's lightsaber. So his whole basis is printing out the light side in white and the dark in black.
Yep.
So Joey, go ahead, show us what your first one's going to be.
I have Luke's Return of the Jedi lightsaber. These are canon actual size with high detail and everything.
So currently in the process, Joey has Count Dooku's lightsaber rolling, and the amount of detail.
Currently hot on the press, and that's going to be the best one yet. But second best, closely after that, or right behind that, would be the Darksaber. This one was probably the coolest print I have to date until Count Dooku's is done.
Count Dooku's, actually, you could feel the ribbed on the side.
Yeah,
it's amazing. You feel it, like the actual handling and the grip.
Yeah,
itself.
It actually has like a real firm like grip.
It's like a metal feel almost.
Yeah.
So 3D printing is amazing. It could be a pain in the butt, and when it's actually working well, though, it is amazing. For this Yoda one, it's super small, being that he is like a 3 foot tall, 900 some odd year was a 3 foot tall, 900 some odd year old being. Really excited to see this thing show up in the High Republic when, hopefully something comes out. Hopefully. I'd love to see this getting made. So it's really cool. You get to see the switches. You also have the transmitter up top. It's beautiful. Nice hilt. Now, it's not a Disney Galaxy's Edge feel. It's not $140 metal.
For sure.
They got forged. However,
I did print these pretty cheap just because they're going to be hanging on my wall. This one's printed with 20% infill, so it's pretty solid. But these ones are like extremely light, 10% infill. It feels like a cheap plastic because if they're just hanging on my wall, I figured I might as well save my resources and just get it done faster.
But the details are still amazing.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. But it's not. You're not doing any LARPing with it. You're not doing any role playing with it. It's just gonna hang on a wall. It's a cool little. I don't want to say knick-knack because that sounds like that's an awful word. I'm not a grandma, but like it's a cool little talking piece, I guess, on the wall for any Star Wars advocate.
Yep. The goal is to hang LED light strips behind them, and each one will like have its color glow behind it. Like this one will glow green behind it. That one will glow green. Dooku's and all the Sith lightsabers will glow red, and etc.
I'm really excited to see how your collection grows. I am currently in the works of gathering my filament collection to produce these lightsabers. My first one is going to be the Skywalker Legacy lightsaber, Anakin's and the Baby Slayer 3000. That's going to be my OG. I really wanted that one so bad. Joey was not too keen on letting it sit there for about 9 hours printing out.
Wow.
So
I got to get... That one's probably going to be... Well, I'm going to print Palpatine's next throughout the night. That should take about 11, 12-ish hours. I think 11 and a half hours. And then I got to pick out which one I'm going to do next.
The amount of detail on this little thing is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm still, perplexed by it. Even, the emitter in the middle. You could see the,
wait till you see the emitter on Count Dooku's.
It's
the printer, the more I print with it, the more it's, getting comfortable with itself, I feel like, and it's just getting more dialed in. And after each print, I change some of the settings, and they just keep getting better and better. So, hopefully...
Let me see the Darksaber one real quick. I want to try to grab your crotch there.
I can't wait till I work my way up to Maul's lightsaber to hang on the top of the collection.
It's going to be this long.
That one will take about 2 days to print, but it's well worth it.
It's just the amount of detail in the grooves, the emitter up top of here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I know if you're listening to SoundCloud, you can't right now, but it's amazing how detailed this thing is. It's so light. You have no idea. It's so light.
It probably weighs, let me see, like maybe half a pound.
I'm really impressed at how good of a quality these are. We've tried before, like printing these out. We have printed this one out before, and actually tried painting it. The problem with painting it is you have to prime it first, which we did that, and it really didn't help. The thing with 3D printing is there's grooves, and you gotta try and sand all that out. If you're sanding plastic, it's just gonna fray and it's gonna splinter. It's just not worth it. Now, I think this white looks really clean. You could buy glossy, metal-looking filament. If you want to spend $40 a pop, you could do that. But each week, we're going to try and have a little bonus episode, or every other week, a bonus episode, whether it being about this or something cool we 3D printed or something cool in the Star Wars galaxy that we got. We're going to be really trying to pump these out and show you everyone what's going on with these. So I really hope that you guys kind of enjoyed. Joe, do you have anything else?
The goal is to get 4 to 5 of these pumped out a week. So hopefully in like 2 weeks we'll make another episode and the collection's a lot bigger, so we have a lot more to show. It'll be a lot cooler.
It'd be really cool. I'm having fun doing it so far though.
Yeah, it's an addicting hobby.
Yeah, I just did my first Star Wars print. It was a mini X-Wing that had like foldable sides and everything. So that's pretty cool.
Little test for your printer while you get it dialed in.
Exactly. So I'm having fun doing it. I know you have a really fun time doing it. So we're going to be having a good time trying to show everyone and showcasing our little hobby on the side.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Joey, thank you for bringing us these beautiful replicas, canon-sized replicas, and we're hopefully in the future going to see a lot more.
That's the plan.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been an episode of DagoPod Podcast.